Hello and welcome to the magical world of words. My name is Arianna Ross and I am the executive director of Tapestries. And my art form is that I am a storyteller. But I always like to tell people I am a dancing storyteller. It is very difficult for me, I've noticed in these times, to sit at my desk. I'm a person who likes to get up and I like to move and I like to do. So I thought I would share with you one of my all-time favorite stories, but it does require me to move. So if you want to, you can get up with me while you're listening to my story, and you can move and you can do and you can stretch. What animal does this look like? A giraffe, right? What animal does this look like? If you guessed a snake, you were right. What animal does this look like? A monkey, right? A long time ago, at the top of a really tall tree, there lived a family of monkeys. Well, these monkeys, they love their spot at the very top of the tree, except when it started to rain. Every time it rained, one of the monkeys would say, "It's so cold up here." A second monkey would say, "I'm so wet." And one day, a third monkey said, "Oh, I know. Tomorrow, we ought to build ourselves a house." The next day, as the sun rose, take care like this, just like in sign language, the sun rose in the sky, and the monkeys climbed down that tree. When they got to the very bottom of the tree, they forgot about building their house. And they began to sing their song. Jump, jabba, jabba, swing, jabba, jabba, play, jabba, jabba, all the day long. Go ahead, sing it with me if you got it. With a jump, jabba, jabba, swing, jabba, jabba, play, jabba, jabba, all the day long. Forgot to put my chair out of the way. Well, at about 12 o'clock, one of the monkeys got hungry. I'm hungry. Began to eat his banana. Just like that. And again, his song became jump, jabba, jabba, swing, jabba, jabba, play, jabba, jabba, eat, jabba, jabba, all the day long. Until about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, one of the monkeys went, "We're supposed to build ourselves a house." And immediately their song became jump, jabba, jabba, swing, jabba, jabba, play, jabba, jabba, eat, jabba, jabba, build, jabba, jabba, all the day long. Until the sun did what? If you guessed set in the sky, you were right. As that sun set in the sky, the monkeys realized the jaguar is coming out to play. And when the jaguar comes out, the monkeys, they climb up. They don't like the jaguar. They climbed up. Ouch, 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 ouch. Till they got to the very top of the tree and they went to sleep. In the middle of the night, a storm started. First it was a gentle storm. It was like drip, drop, drop, drip, drop, drop. And then it became like drip, drop, drop, kaboom, drip, drop, drop. See if you can make a storm with me. Drip, drop, drop, kaboom, drip, drop, drop, kaboom. Well, let me tell you, as that storm raged on, the monkeys, they got irritated. "Man, it's so cold up here. I'm so wet. Tomorrow we're finishing our house." Of course, when the sun rose in the sky, did they remember? No. Those monkeys, they were very forgetful. They climbed down their tree and they were like, "Time to play, time to play, time to play, jump, 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 swing in the trees, eat the bananas." It was like that. They actually figured out, they ought to build their house. It took them 5 days to finish their house. Then when they were finally done finishing their house, they realized they had a problem. The house was on the ground, and their home needed to be up in the trees. They tried to lift their house up. Oh, see if you can do it with me. Oh, see if you can do it with me. Oh, whoever helped me out there, thank you so much. But they couldn't lift it high enough. And they remembered their friend, the toucan, the bird. And they cried out, "Toucan, toucan." And the toucan came and lifted the house up and tied the house once into the trees, twice, 3 times, 4 times. And that night, as the rain came down with a trip, trap, drop, kaboom, inside that house, those monkeys were warm and dry. And the next day, as the sun rose in the sky, those monkeys said, "We love our house." My friends, I want you to take your hands like this and bring that story to a close. If any of you wondered where that story was from, it was from Brazil. My husband is from Brazil. He's from Salvador de Bahia. Some people always ask me, do you speak Portuguese? And yes, I do. Do I speak it grammatically perfectly? No, I don't. But the story that I just shared with you is a story that I learned while living in Brazil. It is very important to me. It is critical when telling a story that you do not culturally appropriate. And you might go, what does that mean? Cultural appropriate means take someone else's words, someone else's culture, and put it on the mantle of being yours. So I'm going to be honest with you. That story is not my story. I learned that story. I have permission to tell that story. But that story belongs to Brazil. That story belongs to the people that story came from within the Amazon. So as you yourself might become a storyteller, or you might learn stories, think carefully about whose story you're telling. And does it belong to you? Or is it a story that you have permission to tell versus you're taking and claiming it as your own? Once again, my name is Arianna Ross. I am the Executive Director of Story Tapestries. If you enjoyed our stories, pop back in at 12, pop back in at 3, and pop back in at 6 today. All day long, we are going to have the magical world of words to entertain and enjoy. And if you are a 6th through 8th grader, I know that story was not for you. If you are a 6th through 8th grader and you'd like to take a writing class with me, I will be teaching a class this afternoon at 2 p.m. So you are welcome to take a class or share it with your friends. We are actually teaching classes all week long and continuing on through the quarantine and potentially beyond. So please check out www.storytapestries.org. Sign up for classes or make a donation to support us. Right now it's hard for arts organizations, and I truly appreciate every person who is watching and every person who is helping us out. Thank you so much, and have a peaceful, wonderful afternoon. Oh my goodness. Peaceful, wonderful morning. I've been up a while. Thank you. I'm trying to turn it off. Well, we are having momentarily technical difficulties because my finish button does not want to finish. So you get to look at my fabulous face one more time as I open up my phone and hit